Thank you, Mr. Bosco. May we now request you to address this gathering present here.
Reverend Father Almeida, teachers and students. After the marvelous sounds of the show ringing in your ears, it would be foolish of me to speak for too long. I wondered why I had been invited here as chief guest. I thank Father Almeida for doing so, but after thinking about it, I found the explanation. Over 60 years ago, I got to know Father Conceição Rodrigues. And many an evening I spent chatting with him at Land's End in Bandra. I did not realize then that I was in front of a visionary, a nationalist, and a man who loved this country. Well, his idea was to lift the youth through education, to prepare them for the challenges and the opportunities in those days of the 60s and 70s through education. He realized that education is the lever for development. So today, over 60 years later, we see his ideas translated, not only here, but in other parts of the country. It has been a mammoth job which has been carried out in the last 50 years with great success. And it's education with technology, technical and technology, and also to prepare for the need of the hour. So what we have here today is to equip our youth with the skills that the market requires. So this institution has grown with the times and adjusted, starting with a college, with a school, later college, technical colleges, business schools, and today I had the opportunity of seeing SIBA, which you should be mighty proud. It's the place where the incubation of future discoveries are made. So really, there is so much to be proud about. And all of you, the teachers, the students, and those who led these institutions can be really proud of. Now, what I would say is that some of these successes remain unsung. And it would be so appropriate to crow about them, because by informing and projecting what you do, that you stimulate others. So I would say, do not be shy of speaking about your successes. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate Father Almeida, for many years had been inviting me to come here to see what he was doing. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't do it earlier, but today I am so pleased with what you are doing and of which the Pilar Society can be so proud. Education here is not just technical, but it's also with values. Education without values is not something that will take you successfully in life. We all need values. And therefore, I would urge those coming out of these institutions to remember that is the value added that you have in these institutions. Finally, I see that Father has been tapping the resources of the former students of this organization, of this institution. And a great job they do. I was told about the various activities that they develop. Well, that is really the family heirloom of this institution. May long you former students play a role to support this institution and help those who come out of it. Provide encouragement also to others. Let me end by congratulating those who got prizes today and who got good results. Keep the good effort, and thank you for listening. Bye.
Thank you for your inspiring words, sir. Shall we check where Kahani Baba and the little drops have reached?
The air smells different here. We have reached South India.
Listen, one more tune. See, one more river.
That is River Krishna, one of the longest rivers in India. Flowing through Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, it is one of the major sources of irrigation.
కృష్ణా నది తీరం కనకదుర్గ కనికారం నవ్యాంధ్రుల రాజధాని అదిగో అమరావతి నగరం మన కృష్ణా నది తీరం కనకదుర్గ కనికారం నవ్యాంధ్రుల రాజధాని అదిగో అమరావతి నగరం పడమరలు శ్రీగిరులు దక్షిణాన త్రిపుటీశ్వరం ఉత్తరాన దండకావనం తూర్పున బంగారు రంగుల బంగాళ కృష్ణా సంగమం.
Several wildlife sanctuaries are located in the Krishna River basin. The water energy of this river is harnessed by various hydroelectric power stations. By the way, do you know what is hydroelectric power stations? It is a place where the powerful flow of water is used to make electricity. Cool, isn't it?
ಅದ ವನ್ನು கஹானி பாபா வன்னு எல்லாரும் வேகம் வரு.
கஹானி பாபா வந்திருக்காங்க, எல்லாரும் சீக்கிரமா வாங்க.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಕಹಾನಿ ಬಾಬಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Amma, she's ours.
No, she's ours, ours, ours. But she's ours too.
Whose river are you?
They call me Mother and ask me whose I am. I belong to everyone. You take care of me, and I have enough to give all of you. 122 years of this dispute? I am tired of it.
Don't worry, Amma. In a decade, we will all be grown up. We shall have no disputes over you.
Yes,